I'ma spend it, that's your birthday. A bad bitch wanna business, not a bargain. She can't turn you up, that nigga hurting. I'ma boss you up, do that on purpose. I'ma boss you up, do that on purpose. I'm on my way to you, girl, I'm swerving. You know I fuck all night when I be perking. Hey, jump up on that dick and put that work in. I can't throw it back like when you twerking. I see you jump up on it and put that work in. Why you fucking nigga might get him burning? Nigga with no makeup on, girl, you look perfect. With no makeup on, girl, you look better. You feeling for that pussy, can I have it? She look classy, but she for me like a virgin. Where you from me, I'm investing such a business. Okay, that makes you hold on her business. Her body say she staying 24 hours fitness. Don't jump up in that pussy, get you the business. So that you don't plan on catching feelings. That's the rights on me, I plan on spending. I spent 30K, that's at my dinner. Fucking on a nigga, that's really winning. I'll fly you out in Cali for the winter.
I'm straight, brother. I'm straight right now.
Bad bitch wanna business, not a bargain. She can't turn you up, that nigga hurting. I'ma boss you up, do that on purpose. I'ma boss you up, do that on purpose. I'm on my way to you, girl, I'm swerving. You know I fuck all night when I be
Let me get everything set up on Instagram and YouTube right quick. Now bear with me.
Don't be scared. Yeah, for me like a 304, like you fresh off that curve. Yeah, she know I pull up swerve. Yeah, she know I pull up, break you off them bands you deserve. Yeah, she know I pull up box of Louis bags she deserve. Yeah, you gon' pull up with your best friend, like that'll be perfect. Put that work in, yeah. Do that pussy leak, be squirting. You can get that bitch and that Birkin. When that shit be bustin', I might bust it on purpose. Tell that nigga, they call him back, I'm on service. You know how that.
Yeah, let me introduce myself, man. I'm the mastermind, Micha'el. I appreciate everybody watching. What's up? Auntie, I love you. I appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube as well. And Instagram. I appreciate it. Appreciate the rose. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm the mastermind, Micha'el, the man with the plan. Here to make you really understand what's really going on. Today, we're gonna be talking about why most people fail, not because they're lazy, but because the things that make you successful are the same things that make you fail, you know? The difference between success and failure is so small, you can't see it in the moment, you know? And this is where, in my book, the systems, from thought to systems, link in the bio, check us out. This is what I talk about is the cognitive shift protocol right here, you know? Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but still not seeing the results? Do me a favor. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Instagram, even on TikTok, I want you to type in EDGE in the chat right now for me, please. See, the book I wrote, right, is to change how I see money, health, relationships, and discipline, and everything encompasses in that. Everything. And tonight, I'm going to break down so you can actually apply it, not just feel inspired by it, you know? It's a difference. The cognitive shift protocol is the philosophy that small, smart choices done consistently over time lead to massive success, while small, poor choices done consistently lead to failure. This shit is real. Simple to do, but simple not to do. It's like, it's simple when it's time to wake up 6 a.m., 5 a.m. to hit the snooze. That's simple. And you can doing it one time. It ain't going to affect your life over time. But if you continuously doing the same actions over and over, you're donezo. I promise you. You're looking at failure right in the face. It's the same as like drinking water versus drinking soda. reading 10 pages a day versus just scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on social media, looking at the same shit over and over. Those consistent, I appreciate it. Thank you for everybody on YouTube for looking. I appreciate you. Hold up, got some technical difficulties right quick. Hold up, let me get this right. Let me get this right. I see you on Instagram. I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on with this? And like I said, man, versus reading 10 pages a day versus scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on TikTok and all that, man, you could do either one. But you got to look at it from a perspective like, damn, if I decide I want to read 10 pages a day versus scrolling on TikTok all goddamn day, all night, what's the benefit of me doing these things? Not only you going to feed your mind by reading 10 pages a day versus scrolling bullshit and look at niggas popping about dumb shit all day, you going to win in the end. That's a fact. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody on YouTube. Oh, man, I appreciate y'all for real, for real. I appreciate everybody on TikTok as well. Shout out to you. What's up, Raya? What's up, Jim? What's going on, boy? What's up with you? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Appreciate you tapping in. I appreciate you tapping in. Yeah. Also, let me get back to it, man. Saving $10 a day versus spending $10 a day. It's a difference. That shit adds up, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit really adds up. And that's what I mean by compound interest through the cognitive shift protocol. I got all this shit broken down in my ebook, link in the bio. From thoughts to systems. Check me out. It's a real one. A real nigga wrote it. So you know you gotta tap in. Success and failure look exactly the same in the beginning. It all looked the same. Versus waking up 6 a.m. versus waking up at 12, it all looked the same. We all start at the same spot, you know? Day one, going to no gym. You don't want to go to the gym, so you say, fuck it, I ain't going to the gym today. That shit adds up, man. I appreciate everybody on YouTube. Once again, I love you and I appreciate you for tuning in to this ghetto gospel, man. I appreciate you. Of course, we got haters on Instagram. Of course, hey, that will come to the territory, man. I expect that, man. I love that hate. I love it. I thrive off that. You know what I'm saying? I expect it. You know what I'm saying? I know the haters gonna be on Instagram. That's why I don't fuck with Instagram like that. Because y'all niggas be dick eating. But like I said, matter of fact, all right, bro. Keep at it. But like I said, man, let me get back to the... I can't let these haters, man. These niggas be trying to knock you off your path when you trying to switch your life over, man. If I was on here talking about selling bags and scamming and pimping and hoeing, niggas, it won't be no issue. But now I'm talking about mindset and switching my mindset and going from, you know, from the streets to being green to being a square. And all of a sudden it's a problem. Come on, man. It's a problem. And like I said, man, success and failure look exactly the same in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It all looks the same. You don't see results after most people give up. Most people give up in the first too early. Like, oh, I didn't get enough views. Oh, I went to the gym 3 days in a row and I ain't ripped up yet. I ain't swole yet. So let me go ahead and give up. Nah, brother. It don't work like that. It's a continuous effort. It's a continuous effort. Let me check in on TikTok, man. What's going on with this motherfucker? What's up, Riri? What's up, Stacy? What's bracking? It's Jay. What's going on, boy? on this motherfucker. Let's get this motherfucker piled up, man. Let's get it piled up. The power of compounding, mentally and practically. Compounding isn't just about money. It's about habits, confidence, discipline, and identity. For example, my personal philosophy I live by is I want to get better every single day. I want to be a better man than I was yesterday. And that means getting better 1% daily. In 100 days, I'm going to be up 100%. I'm going to look totally different. I'm going to have a different mentality than I did when I didn't do these things, right? You can change your life in 90 days. You really can, bro. You can change your life in 90 days, man. A 90-day run. It's possible. Reading 10 pages a day, you could read 12 to 15 books. And if the book is 300 pages, which is most books about 300 to 500 pages, 10 pages a day for a year straight, man. It's 12 to 15 books in a year. Come on, man. Shit is real. What can that do for your mental? If you read 10 to 15 books in a year, how would you look at, how would your perspective change after you read 12 to 15 books in a year? It's a lot. It's a lot of game in them books, especially if you pick the right books, right? Even posting on social media. Doing these things on social media. Like, everybody ain't gonna pop the first week. The first post gonna go viral and all that. You can't even expect that type of shit. Hey, I appreciate you on Instagram. Shout out to you, Sherry. I love you. Appreciate you, girl. Hey, you owe me. You owe me. But like I said, man, posting it one time a day, that can change your life as well. Building your brand up, building your audience up, that can change your life. You don't have to rise to the level of motivation. You have to fall to the level of your daily systems, man. People so worried about the quantum leap. I used to preach about the quantum leap as well. Like, man, just think about the outcome. Think about the outcome. But you got to develop these systems so you can't just think about the outcome. But you have to develop the systems. Worry about the details. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
If you stop lying, you'll make some better music.
That motherfucker down. You don't rise to the level of the motivation. You fall to the level of your daily systems. You don't try to be disciplined. You become the discipline through repetition. You know? Discipline is hard. I said this multiple times. This shit is hard as hell. But if you develop the systems and repeat over and over and over again, this shit becomes easy as a motherfucker. It's like 1, 2, 3, you know? Hey, man, do me a favor and type compound interest in the chat. Do that for me one time, and I appreciate you. Do that one time. Next subject, why most people fail. It's the comfort trap. The things that feel good now usually cost you later. The things that feel hard now usually pay you later. This shit is real. Comfort now or discomfort now to get a bigger reward. If you ever play sports, you know this, man. If you ever worked out, you ever trained, you know how this shit go. You got to put in that work. You got to put in that work. You got to hit that gym. You got to put your reps in. You know this. And that translates everything in life. Getting the comfort food, for example, getting comfort food versus, eating a meal plan. You say you want that beach body. You know what I'm saying? You say you want to be 6-packed up, but you eating hot Cheetos and shit. You know, eating cream pies and apple pies and all that. Yeah, it ain't gonna be good. Developing your skills, working on your craft versus scrolling on Netflix. I'm looking at YouTube. Come on, man. It's easy. Life is about choices. This shit about choices. Your future is being negotiated by what you tolerate today, man. What did you do today, man? You know what I'm saying? What was your decisions that you did today? Did I say I want to wake up at 5 a.m. today, get my push-ups, get my squats in, do my sprints, run my little 2 miles today, drink my little green juice and all that? Or did you wake up eating Cinnabons and all that? This shit about choices, bro. This shit about choices, man. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. You got to keep that goal in your mind, right? Exactly what you want the most, bro. Do you want instant gratification? What I talked about yesterday in my last video. Instant gratification is the devil. You need to murder that motherfucker. You need to put 2 in that motherfucker when you see him, man. Motivation is a scam. Successful people move without it. Motivation, that's some emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't enlist, you can't be a broad, man. No offense to the women. You know, I understand that y'all use that. But you can't be a broad with this shit. You got to step up. You got to be a man. Discipline, like I said, it's hard, but you got to live by a philosophy, you know? And like I said, my philosophy is I want to get better every single day. Be a better man every single day, you know? And plus, you got to be honest, man. What comfort habit is holding you back? No judgment. Put that in the chat. What's holding you back? Write that in the chat. Is it the cream cakes, the apple pies, the scrolling on Instagram? Which one is it? You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be real with yourself. Just to be a little transparent on me, man, I love popping it. And I love getting in the woman's ear and popping it. That's my addiction. I had to realize, bro, I can't be doing that. It's more things I need to be worried about. I cannot just be, oh, man, what is this, bro? I can't be, no, bro. Can't be chasing cat all day. That shit is not good for a man. It's not good for no goddamn body. And how do you apply the cognitive shift protocol, right? It's not by doing 10 things in one day. It's not by trying to conquer Rome in one day. It's none of that. It's doing one step at a time, bro. Taking one step at a time, laying one brick at a time, man. Can't conquer everything in one day, man. You got to pay attention to the details, man. What they say, the devil is in the details, man. Step 2, track it. What gets measured gets mastered. You got to measure yourself. Write this shit down. Make goals and write it down. See, what I started implementing is I got a journal now, man. I journal my shit down now. I write every day exactly what did I do today and what do I need to do tomorrow. So you could just measure it and just so you can, if you ever worked out, if you ever was on some bodybuilding shit, you know how this shit go, bro. You got to measure your weights. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I did goddamn 250 on the 245 on the bench. On the flat bench last week, I need to up it to 260, 250, whatever, you know? Step by step. Measurables. Detach from the immediate results. Your job is the process. Results are delayed, man. Like I said, you cannot be trying to worry about instant gratification. That shit never works out. That shit is for kids, man. You grown as hell, worried about, I need to get it now. The fast one. Me, I don't like the slow dance. I like fast money. But I understand that's the root, man. You can't worry about that, bro. That shit ain't good for nobody. You don't get paid for effort. You get paid for consistency. I want this motherfucker, though. Oh, appreciate you. It's love. It's love. Yeah. Hey, man, appreciate you. You know what's good? You know what's good. I feel you, bro. Put that in the chat. I appreciate you. What would discipline be? What would the disciplined version of yourself look like today? It's about identity, man. Stop worrying about the outcome with this shit and worry about thinking about, man, what would that person that's already accomplished the goals that I already set out to do, what do they look like? You know, how do they act? How do they carry themselves, you know? It's about fully encompassing yourself into becoming that person. It's not so much about, oh man, I need to do that today. Say if you wanted to get a new car or whatever, right? You want that new Benz, that GT 63 coupe motherfucker, you know, with the twin turbo and all that, right? What does that person look like that drives that car? What type of actions do they take every day to get a car like that? Or you want the new Range, or you want whatever car you want, man, whatever goal whatever possessions, materials that you're looking for. You got to become that person, you know? I appreciate you. Thank you, Crystal. I see you good. What's up with you? Money, manhood, and long-term thinking. Wealth isn't built in moments. It's built in routines, man. That's some shit you niggas gotta get through your brain, man. You gotta get that through your skull. This shit is about routines, man. The mundane. You talk to any super successful individual, man, they gonna tell you they do the same shit every day. I was reading this book about Steve Jobs. You know that nigga wore the same clothes every day? Do y'all know this nigga wore the same clothes every day? The same tee. Not this, the exact same clothes, but he had the same outfit. He wore the same outfit. Every day was about routines. He didn't want to have his mind thinking about, oh man, what I'm going to put on today? What type of jewelry I'm going to do? What I'm going to eat. No, he wanted to do the same mundane shit every single day so he can concentrate and truly laser in and focus on his goals. That's how he made Apple. Damn near the biggest company in the world right now, if not top 5. Masculine frame as a man who can't control himself, he can't control his outcomes, man. You have to control yourself, man. You can't be out here goddamn chasing cat all day, man. That's not player. There's nothing player about that. Worried about the bride. No way, Jose. Can't do that. Leadership. People trust consistency, not hype. Not I want to do it today. I did it. I was an ace boo. I was that nigga one day out the week. No, it's not about making one play. It's about making 7 plays a day, man. Make a play every day for a week straight, for a month straight, for a year straight. That's how you build that trust. You got to be consistent with this shit. Boring daily actions create extraordinary lives, man. Doing the mundane, doing the same shit over and over and over and over, man. Now, what's going on TikTok, bro? Who on this bitch? My presentation is done, man. What the hell y'all want to talk about? One new message, man. What y'all want to talk about? And like I said, man, all this is on my ebook, bro. From thoughts to systems. Link in the bio. I broke all this shit down. How to get AI money for beginners. How to sit on your ass and run up a bag. Who the fuck want to work a job? This is 2026, man. That shit is donezo. You out here, I want a boss man to tell me what to do. I'm finna work in Walmart. I want to get a job at the warehouse. No, sirski, that shit is over. AI done took all that shit. Now you can sit back. It's 2026, man. Internet money is where it's at. You can sit on your ass, put your feet up, put in my hour, 2 hours of work in, you know, make $300-$400 a day. Easy. This shit too easy. It's scary. That's how easy it is, man. Put on some shit, though. I appreciate y'all. You too. Shout out to y'all. How many minutes I've been on this motherfucker? Yeah, 26. Damn, I didn't get about it. I need 20 more minutes. This motherfucker. Who wanna join, man? Who wanna join? Who wanna chop it up? Who wanna chop it up, man? Join something. Big Glow. Jazzy Fade. What's happening? Who is that? I want to listen to some music or some shit. Hell nah. We ain't finna flood the brain with no bullshit, man. We here to talk about getting some money, man. Mindset things, man. Not the ignorant. You gonna listen to bullshit all day. But a nigga wanna pop it about some good, you know what I'm saying, changing your brain. Now you wanna listen to some music. Come on, man. Listen to some music on your own time. I'm a nigga that wanna see you win. I don't want to listen to no bullshit. What you gonna listen to? Some bullshit anyway. Niggas ain't talking about nothing anyway. They ain't talking about nothing. Vanessa, what's bragging? Let me concentrate on TikTok real quick. Y'all niggas on some bullshit. What's up, Vanessa? Terrells, what's bragging, bro? What's it looking like? What this shit look like? Denisha, what's cracking? What's happening? Motherfucking palms itching. I know the money coming. Let me dive back into the cognitive shift protocol, man. The cognitive shift protocol is a practice of making small, intentional, mental, behavioral choices consistently that compound into amazing, massive life outcomes, you know? Simple to execute, easy to ignore. Yes. Eating junk food, eat healthy. I don't want candy, or fruit. Man, these are the choices that we're daily, you know, our decision making that we get put in front of us every day, you know? Am I just gonna post it, or am I overthinking, thinking that the lighting ain't right? I don't know what to say. I'm nervous. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. I don't care. I'm not one of these guys, man, that I care about looking too cool. Fuck looking cool, man. The cool niggas be broke as a motherfucker. Them niggas don't have nothing. You know what I mean? Them niggas don't got a damn thing. I don't want to be cool. I'm gonna be a real one, but I don't give a fuck about being cool. That shit don't even matter. Cool niggas be broke as a bitch. None of these choices feel powerful in the moment, but they shape your identity over time. You know, they shape your identity over time. That's that compound interest. Success and failure look identical at the beginning. The first week of putting in work, you ain't gonna see no reward, right? First month of doing business, you may not see no validation. The third month of habits and really putting in the work, you may not see no visible changes, but you're making daily deposits though, right? That's like depositing a cent into the bank, right? You might not see nothing. Like it's a cent every day. But you do that 360 days, that bitch add up, man. It's gonna add up. This phase is where the mind quits, man. Because people don't see the big picture, you know? You gotta have big dreams in this shit. This shit supposed to be overnight. This phase is where the mind quits. Not because it's not working, but because the reward is delayed, man. You gotta develop this thing called the delayed gratification. You gotta see the big picture in this shit. Most people don't lose. They just disengage, bro. You're not a loser because you didn't see results the first time. You're a loser because you didn't see results and your ass quit. That's what makes you a loser. Where you have disengaged early, the beginning stage, motherfuckers quit before they hit the big leagues, man. And that's the issue. Every repeated action strengthens a neural pathway in the mind. So you get once you start doing these daily actions, you get to create these synapses in the mind that it's just like little connections within the brain that just it just give you more confidence that you can accomplish these things, you know? The discipline becomes automatic. The confidence becomes embodied in every movement that you do. And focus becomes a default. Like, you don't even have to think about it. You just know that's what's going to go down, you know? You're not forcing habits. You're training your nervous system. That's a whole different discussion, man. The nervous system, that's where a lot of people fail to understand is your nervous system is out of whack. That's why it ain't, life is hard and no shit like that. Because it ain't easy, but it ain't hard, you know? It's about the daily actions that we take. But a lot of people's nervous system is fucked up. So it's just your nervous system is out of whack. So you don't know how to make good decisions, you know? See, the thing about the cognitive shift principle and implementing that cognitive shift protocol in everyday life is your brain rewards repetition, not intensity, man. Not intensity, man. Let me say that one more time. The brain rewards repetition, not intensity. For example, one intense week of doesn't rewire the brain, right? Like one intense week of working out is not gonna change your whole goddamn body. It's the goddamn 30 boring days or the month, 6 months of you just doing your little 100 push-ups a day instead of you did 1,000 push-ups every day for a week, right? That's not gonna do more for you than you doing that 200 push-ups every day for 6 months. The 200 a day, doing the 200 push-ups a day for 6 months is gonna show better on your body. You're gonna see more results from that, from just going stupid hard for that 1 week. Type in the chat, rewire. I'm gonna drop that ebook, how to rewire the brain, to train the brain to create those synapses, to really lean forward and really enjoy doing the mundane, really enjoy doing the boring shit, you know? That's really the issue. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they want excitement every day. This shit ain't about excitement. This shit is about being excited with the mundane, being excited with the boring shit, you know? Comfort gives immediate dopamine, but steals long-term power. You know? How many of y'all can relate to that? Type in the chat, I relate. Comfort gives immediate dopamine spikes in the mind, but steals long-term power. I'ma always go back to the body because that's just the easiest shit you could talk about working out. How many of y'all goddamn one that had the beach body for the summer, but during the wintertime you was eating cream cakes, cheesecake, donut balls? How many? I know some of y'all can relate to that, man. Y'all about like 30, 40 pounds overweight. No cap. But you was goddamn, but you had your mind so set on you wanna have that goddamn that beach body for the summer. It just didn't happen because you was stuffing your face with sloppy joes. See, the brain is wired to see pleasure, not progress. That's the thing about the mind, right? The mind doesn't want to work. The mind don't want to work. The mind wants you to relax and kick shit, which I'm cool with that. But at the same time, you can't want to relax and kick shit and expect you to accomplish goals. It don't work like that. See, the cognitive shift protocol, it teaches you to delay dopamine. You know? Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you regain control over your mind. First step is to have awareness. You can't change what you don't notice. First, you gotta recognize and do some self-reflecting, man. And with one of my mentors, she told me, she said, it's called doing the what's that shit called? Doing the deep work, man. Doing the inside work, man. You gotta be honest with yourself, you know. You can't change what you don't notice. Notice the triggers. Notice the excuses that you make every day why you don't do certain things. Notice the patterns. You gotta have cognitive pattern. You gotta see the patterns in this shit. Pattern recognition. Phase 2. Micro decision control. Your life is built from tiny decisions, man. I hope that don't go over y'all head. That's the realest shit ever. Because your life is made of tiny decisions, right? For example, you can stand up or you want to sit. Read an informative book like Think and Grow Rich. Hold on, I think I got that book somewhere here. You gonna read something like that? Or you want to scroll? You want to speak instead of a delay, right? Small decisions train dominance over self. Phase 3. Identity lock in. Consistency creates identity. You don't become disciplined, then act like discipline until you become disciplined. You can't act like you're disciplined until you become disciplined, you know? Then you got phase 4 though. Autopilot execution, man. It's the eventual discipline becomes unconscious. That's when making the right decisions just becomes a normal habit. That shit easy peasy, you know? And at this point, success is no longer optional. It's like once you get to that point, once you get this shit on autopilot, like, it ain't even no question. Success is evident, man. Wealth is delayed compensation for disciplined thinking. And like I said, man, a man who controls his impulses controls his outcomes. Consistency builds trust. Talk builds nothing. Just popping it, oh man, it's good to just pop it. Yeah, you gotta have a mouthpiece, but at the same time, man, that consistency is what's gonna build the trust, not only in relationships, but with your audience and with people you want to do business with. The cognitive shift protocol turns discipline into your default state. Whew. It's powerful, man. It's powerful. What's up, TikTok? I ain't forget about y'all, man. What's happening? Those small choices, man. Delayed reward, neural wiring in the mind, identity formation. Your future isn't built by massive action. It's built by micro decisions you repeat daily. And everybody watching, man, hit that subscribe, hit that follow button, man. And turn your alerts on, man, when the next time I go live as well. And you need to follow me if you're serious about that mental mastery. Share this with somebody that's stuck in their own head, that's stuck in it at a turning road, at a crossroad, man. They don't know what to do. Yeah, share this with them, man. And type, matter of fact, comment protocol if you want part 2 of this discussion. Type that in the chat, man. Protocol. Y'all don't know how to spell protocol? Protocol. Y'all niggas is remedial, but it's cool. We gonna get there with y'all, man. Don't worry about it, man. Hey, man, the mastermind is here. Don't worry about it. I got you. For some of you slow niggas, you dig? And the next live, man, I'm gonna talk about dopamine regulation and neuroscience and how that plays a part as well. Ooh, who is that? Who is that? She look good. Yep. Hey, man, let me see how long I've been on this motherfucker. 42 minutes. Nice. Shit, I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, but, player, I got other things to do, man. I got people to go see, man. I got plays to go make, man. I can't be on here all day chopping it up with y'all, man. It's been good. It's been nice. Hey, man. Hey, man, it's the mastermind. The man with the plan to really want to make you understand. Make sure y'all follow me. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to my shit, man. Don't be a hater, man. You hear me? That shit is not good for you, man. But if you are a hater, it's cool. Keep doing your job. Be good at your job. But you get out of pocket, I'm going to burn you. All right, man.